The summer house should have been a place of warmth, laughter, and memories. But in this moment, everything changes. What started as a quiet conversation between brothers turns into a silent war, one that says more than words ever could. This is the story of how Jeremiah's voice was stolen, and how silence became his weapon. The summer sun was warm, but the air felt heavy. Laughter had faded too quickly, and words had started turning sharp before anyone noticed. Jeremiah was ready to open his heart, to finally let out what had been weighing on him. His words were soft, trembling, fragile, but real. He wasn't speaking out of anger, he was speaking because he needed to be heard. Then Adam cut him off. The silence that followed was louder than any argument. The air itself seemed to tighten, and everyone nearby felt it. Jeremiah wasn't just interrupted, he was dismissed. And in that instant, Adam had taken control. For Jeremiah, it wasn't only about the words. It was about power. Adam's timing was sharp, almost deliberate, as if he had been waiting for the exact moment to strike. Jeremiah's voice was stolen, and once again, he was left standing in silence. Anger swelled in him, hot and fast, but underneath it was something worse, disappointment. He had hoped, just this once, Adam would let him finish. Let him own his truth. Instead, Adam had shut the door before it could open. The summer house, filled with secrets and sea air, felt smaller, hotter. The fan hummed loudly, mocking Jeremiah's quiet. Adam stood tall, unreadable, his calm mask hiding the storm inside. Control meant more to him than compassion, and silencing Jeremiah was proof of it. But that silence didn't erase the truth. It only sharpened it. Jeremiah's chest rose and fell, his hands tightening at his sides. He wanted to push back, but history stopped him. Adam wasn't just a brother, or a rival, he was both. Someone who knew exactly how to cut deepest without raising his voice. Jeremiah had felt that sting too many times before. And now, his silence wasn't just shock, it was a wound reopening. The tension stretched on. Seconds felt like hours. Jeremiah's eyes begged for even a flicker of softness, but Adam's gaze was locked, guarded, unmovable. That was the hardest part, not the interruption, not even the silence, but the way Adam carried himself, as if Jeremiah's words had never mattered. But deep down, Jeremiah knew something had changed. This wasn't just silence anymore, it was a weapon. And for the first time, he realized he could use it too. He didn't speak. He didn't fight. He just held the silence long enough for Adam to feel its weight. And Adam did feel it. His calm flickered. His armor cracked. A single step back gave him away, proof that maybe, just maybe, he wasn't as unshakable as he seemed. Jeremiah hadn't said a word. But his silence spoke volumes, his pain, his anger, his disappointment, and his promise that things would not stay the same. Adam's control had always been built on silence. But this time, Jeremiah had turned it against him. The summer house seemed to hold its breath. Outside, the waves crashed louder, cicadas hummed, and life went on. But inside, two brothers stood locked in a battle no one else could see. A war of silence that carried more weight than any fight ever could. In that moment, neither had won. But everything had shifted. Adam thought he had taken control. Jeremiah knew better. His silence had become the silence before a storm. And the question that hung between them was heavier than any word could ever be. Was Adam protecting himself, or silencing the truth? Sometimes battles aren't fought with fists or fire, they're fought in silence. And in this moment, silence became the sharpest weapon of all. The storm hasn't broken yet. But when it does, nothing between Jeremiah and Adam will ever be the same,